during the promotions, in fact, a lot of things that Vidya says, and I just look at her and I feel, oh my God, this is not just a term or a word. This particular aspect, that's such a similar thought process. One of the biggest things that's common between both of us is we're both real people. I don't think there is an ounce of facade. I genuinely believe it that the film and the project is bigger than you. When you have fantastic actors, it makes me richer. It doesn't make me insecure. I only dress up when I'm actually promoting a film or as a character. But otherwise, I have no interest in dressing up. I have no interest in going out for events. I don't want to go out and socialize.
Today we have with us Ruksana, Gauri Nach, Vartika, Neelam Mehra and many more characters who will be talking to us about Shefali Shah. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Vinamra. Thank you.
So who is the real Shefali Shah?
Everything, and she's nothing, and she's something in between. Well, she's all these people, and yet she's not.
The best thing about the trailer of Jalsa is that how little we know about the plot. So do you feel this mystery will make the film a lot more interesting for the viewers?
Absolutely. Because it just gives you enough to pique your interest, and then you're like, I have to watch this. What is going on? So I think it's a terrific trailer.
One part of Jalsa also has to do something with the world of news and journalism. So I want to ask you, as an actor, as a viewer, what are the things about journalism that you would like to change?
I think intrusion of privacy. I feel that journalism is about reporting the truth, but it tends to get judgmental, which is, I don't know if it's the right place to do it, because journalists have a reach which is so wide that what you say can influence people into thinking like that, which I'm not sure is the right thing to do.
This is such an interesting and inspiring piece of casting, since both you and Vidya are such powerful performers. Is there anything else common between you two?
You know what, during the promotions, in fact, a lot of things that Vidya says, and I just look at her and I feel, oh my God, this is not just a term or a word, but in this particular aspect, that's such a similar thought process. I feel that so often. And I think one of the biggest things that's common between both of us is we're both real people. Yeah, I don't think there is an ounce of facade.
Jack Nicholson said in an interview that one of the reasons why he turned down The Godfather was because he felt he won't have too many scenes with Marlon Brando. We don't make too many two-hero films often in the Bombay film industry. You are doing a film with Vidya Balan, you recently worked with Kirti Kulhari, you are working with Alia Bhatt. Where does this sense of security come from?
I realize that I genuinely believe it, that the film and the project is bigger than you. I don't work in isolation. And the first thing that strikes me about any project and why I say yes is the story. So until you don't have to, and when you have fantastic actors, it makes me richer. It doesn't make me insecure. It just makes me so happy to be there and enjoy that together. Also, I understand that, a film could be made with me in the center of it, but when it goes to the editing table, it can change completely. So I have no control over it. And what I don't have control over, I cannot worry about. I'm sure every director, when you read a script, you understand that, and when you meet a director, you understand that they're doing this not because they want to give one person more importance than the other. Everyone's working collaboratively towards one goal, which is the film or the show. And probably it's a vibe or whatever it is, but like I said, I don't even know what is going to happen on the editing table. So what's the point of me worrying about it today?
With the kind of roles that are written for you, the kind of parts that are written for you, do you feel a sense of achievement and satisfaction that when it comes to Shefali Shah, they cannot write a mundane part? They have to write something special.
A lot of not so special stuff comes my way. So I don't have a sense of achievement. I have a sense of satisfaction and gratification, where I feel that thank God finally I'm being given my due, and finally I'm doing the kind of work I've always worked towards doing. It wasn't just a dream, it was, I really worked hard for it, you know. And now, after all these years, they're putting me in the center of a show or a film. They're putting me as a lead or a parallel lead, and they're such amazing characters. And writers are writing stuff with me in mind, which is just amazing.
You know, another interesting aspect about your filmography is the way your films are shot, be it the gritty world of Satya or the grand world of Dil Dhadakne Do or the atmospheric world of Jalsa. Do you feel a film can fail or a character can fail if the milieu is not right, if that goes wrong?
I'm as good as my film or my show is. I believe that. You know, I could be good in a film, and if the film doesn't work.
You have such a huge fan following on social media.
Really?
When you see other people on social media, their posts, their pictures, do you feel they are being genuine, or do you feel they are acting there too?
No, I don't judge it. I just don't understand. I mean, I can't do it every day. I can't dress up every day. I mean, I only dress up when I'm actually promoting a film or as a character. But otherwise, I have no interest in dressing up. I have no interest in going out for events. I don't want to go out and socialize. So to each his own. I can't do it.
What is the one thing you have taken home from the character of Ruksana?
So there is one thing that Ruksana and me share in common, and very strongly so, is that we are both fiercely protective about our children. And we'd go to any length to protect them. And I was never in doubt about that as a person, as a mother. It's only got reinforced with Jalsa. And one more thing that I took home is that I feel grateful that my children are safe. I don't want myself or anyone ever to be in Ruksana's shoes. It's not a good place.
And lastly, Holi is round the corner. So, which are your fondest memories of Holi?
You know, actually, I'm not a big Holi fan.
Okay.
Honestly. Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to watch everyone playing Holi niche, and I used to feel terrible because I was not allowed to go down and all that. Then I realized 1 minute oil paint निकालने में बहुत time लगता है, बहुत मेहनत लगती है, उससे बेहतर मत करो. I love meeting my friends and family, which I would do on, it doesn't need a special occasion. Of course, because of the pandemic, etc., it hasn't been happening as much as it used to. So I'd love to be with my family and friends, but I'm not too great about the color and going out for a Holi party and all. I don't enjoy it.
Well, thank you so much, ma'am, for talking to us. The
Thank
film is coming out on Holi. I hope the response is very colorful.
Absolutely. It's Jalsa time.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.